You must answer this question for yourself. What kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to stay in your comfort zone, stagnate, and chase only the quick wins in life? Or do you prefer to explore your unique potential and grow? Both paths are valid, but they both come with complex challenges. Let's find out what suits you best. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. Diamonds are formed under pressure, or that a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Those are cliché, but they resonate so much because they are true. You will be exposed to things that are not easy, to things that you don't like. That's the price you have to pay to evolve into a superior version of yourself. If you don't expose yourself to pressure, or if you only live an easy life, you will also pay a painful price. If you only want peace without fighting for it, you will stay in your most basic form, not seeking challenges, not seeking adventure, just waiting for life to happen. You work your hours, you do your time, and you don't have a plan. Bake those ingredients or habits for some time, and maybe you'll become an unfocused person, unhappy, anxious, and even lazy. You won't enjoy what you're doing. You won't know what's next, repeating the same routine every day. And don't get me wrong, we all need routines and discipline to grow, but we also need a purpose, a sense of fantasy that provides meaning to our lives. But the problem with leaving our comfort zone is that it is scary. Why? Well, we are all afraid of failing. Trying something new means starting at the bottom of the pyramid or attempting something that no one has ever done. Climbing the ladder of the pyramid is not easy, so people quit. We don't want to witness our failure, and failing doesn't feel good because it can be interpreted as us not being good enough. Another reason we struggle to leave our comfort zone is that it is hard to know where to start. It's not fun to be a rookie. I've trained in combat martial arts for many years, Muay Thai, boxing, and Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. And every time I started a new sport, do you know what happened? I got demolished every single time, especially during the first years. But you know what's cool about all these scary things? When you are new, some people might judge you. And guess what? Who cares? People will judge you no matter what, especially when you are lost finding your way. So let them judge you. And to be honest, do you think everyone is going around life thinking about you? No, they are probably thinking about their own lives and problems. They probably don't even have time to think about you. And if they do, good. You can't control it. Whatever you do, some people will like it, some people will ignore it, and some people will hate it. There is no escaping that. Everything you do will have both haters and fans. Everything in this life is yin and yang. Rejection from others is natural in every human activity. Never forget that and embrace it. Plan ahead and make it an inevitable part of your equation. And that's what makes the world so interesting and maybe so polarized. Living inside of your comfort zone means doing what you are told, working or going to school, doing just enough to get by. During your free time, you watch TV, play video games, or mindlessly scroll through social media. Perhaps you go to the gym every now and then, you get irritated by different opinions, and it is almost impossible to make you change your mind. I don't know, but maybe, you have a hard time making new friends or colleagues. It is so comfortable to be like this that your mind and body will make you feel safe inside this bubble. The issue is that if you don't expand your horizons in terms of physical fitness, relationships, human interactions, human networks, knowledge, skills, or working capabilities, you will shrink. Over time, you may lose friends as they move, change priorities, or simply forget about you. People won't be around forever. If you only use your body to walk to the supermarket or go to the office, your muscles won't be trained for when you really need them, such as playing with your kids, going on an adventure, or running for your life. If we don't acquire new skills, we will become obsolete. They say that AI is going to take our jobs, so we must be prepared because our comfort zone is a shrinking territory that limits our future possibilities and options. Your mind and body will try to trick you into staying there because it is very cozy. Let me ask you this again. Do you want to stay in a shrinking space, or do you want to find out how much you can grow? I really hope you pick the second one. It is definitely the most exciting one. And remember, both will come with pain. The first one is the what if type of pain, so regret. And the second one is the discipline type of pain. It is what it is. Now, how to get there? The first step is always the hardest one. So instead of having a huge first step, break it into smaller baby steps, easy ones. Let's say, as an example, that you want to grow at work and you need solid presentation skills to go to the next level, but you don't feel comfortable talking to a lot of people. You can start by sharing your opinions in meetings or making questions during presentations. Then slowly ask to be invited as a guest speaker to other team meetings. Ask your boss to give you the opportunity to speak to a smaller audience. Start small and then every few weeks do something harder and keep increasing the level. You can also read about psychology tricks to get better at public speaking, watch videos from experts, and sign up for a course. It's also good to set some quantifiable targets for yourself on a timeline. Your first target should be something you know you will achieve, but don't be too loose setting up the milestones. Challenge yourself. Discipline will always be your best ally to achieve this, and don't expect instant results. This will take time, and you will fail at the beginning. It doesn't matter. Keep moving forward. We took public speaking as an example, but you can apply the same approach to anything, such as starting a new sport, doing a career change, or improving your social or flirting skills. Whatever it is, you need a plan. Slowly, you will start to feel that those things that you were afraid of, that you didn't want to do, are not so bad anymore. Only compare your progress to your past self. Are you improving or have you stayed the same? If you stay the same, then change your strategy. You got this, just don't quit. We want to see how far you will go.